Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, it certainly isn't feeling like summertime's over. It's still pretty warm out there, and I'm okay with that, right? I'm certainly not complaining. I'm sure you're not either. I think it's another week before it's officially over. But I guess when the kids are back in school, really should be the official date when summertime's over. Keep an eye out. Once again, a reminder, the kids back in school, they're not always looking both ways before they cross the street. But in the meantime, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show, episode 202. I, as always, appreciate you taking the time to stop on by. And do me a huge favor, would you, and share this video with 5 people that you have never shared with before on their Facebook page to tell them about the show, maybe help us grow some more around here at the show. I would appreciate that. I was out of town. I was in Charlotte, North Carolina this past weekend, sharing and growing with my ACN family, about 17,000 of us, so I really enjoyed that. Lots going on around here in Sarnia, Lambton for sure, and earlier this week on Tuesday, did you get down to Germain Park to see the Snowbirds flying overhead? Take a look at this. Vicky Prale from Tourism Sarnia, Lambton shared that with us. So lots of activity happening and more coming up, and well, why don't we just get right down to it. Let's take a walk out to the entertainment scene. This week on the entertainment scene, The Wizard of Oz is coming back to town, and you can follow the Yellow Brick Road to helping support Rebound, and it's a special program put on by Rebound. And Alicia Hartwick of Rebound is going to talk to us about the special program and how you can get out and follow the Yellow Brick Road to help Rebound here in Sarnia, Lambton. Let's go to the entertainment scene for The Wizard of Oz. This week on the entertainment scene, entertainment and community, we're back here to Rebound here in Sarnia, a program called Act 2. And The Wizard of Oz coming to the Imperial Theatre, and to talk to us about all that, Alicia Hartwick. You are the producer, program, you're a lot of things, right? But you're trying to take control of The Wizard of Oz here.
Yeah, I've got a great team behind me, but I kind of oversee everyone and everything.
Sure.
So,
what is the Act 2 program here at Rebound?
So our Act 2 program is a therapeutic theater program. So it's not like your traditional mainstream programs. It's more, we give the youth that wouldn't necessarily have the option to go into mainstream theater an opportunity here.
Right.
So we have some very talented kids across the board, but then we also have kids who need to work on social issues, friendships, self-confidence, and that's where our program kind of steps in. The kids are first before the show. The show is second.
Right. But it seems like it's becoming a popular thing to be a part of, and that must mean it's getting good results and good response from the community as well.
Definitely. We are definitely becoming more and more popular in the theater community. This will be our 6th show, and then this will be our 3rd year at the Imperial Theatre, I believe. Right. And the theater holds 611 seats, and we've sold out almost every single show every year since we've been at the theater.
And want to do it again, right, with the Wizard of Oz?
Yes, definitely.
And because the money comes back into the Act 2 program here at Rebound?
Every dollar that we make that doesn't go to our marketing or back to the theater for renting the space comes right back into the program for next year.
So, Alicia, tell me, what other kinds of, obviously, the dramatic part of being involved in the Act 2 program, but what other kinds of things does the Act 2 program do to help the youth?
So like I said, we're a very therapeutic-based program, so I do a lot of one-on-one work with youth in the back while the show is running, and then lots of group work, lots of team building, a lot of engaging, and everyone from the youth on stage to backstage in production is all youth.
Right.
So it's all by them, for them.
Right. And when we say youth, what is that age group?
So our youth here for the play are 8 to 18, but for backstage we go up to 24.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So I have about over 100 youth.
Wow.
That's on stage, off stage, in so many different areas.
Good for you. Congratulations
it's
on
tough,
that.
but they're so worth it, and they do an amazing job.
Oh, that's great to hear. How do we get tickets? How do we get down there?
So to get tickets, you can can go to the Imperial Theatre website and buy them online,
Okay.
or you can go to the theater, the box office, and purchase them there.
Right.
They're $12 a piece, and then if you show up to our Saturday matinee, our afternoon show,
Okay.
for an additional $10, you can buy our VIP passes.
Ooh.
And they're really awesome little pins, and you get to go backstage with that after the show.
Oh, nice.
And do a little meet and greet with all the main cast and kind of see what goes on backstage.
Perfect.
So it's a really awesome opportunity for youth who want to get into theater or explore,
Absolutely.
even just the young ones who love the cast.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see their eyes light up when
Yeah.
they think they're seeing the real Dorothy.
And look at you, you're happy about it too. You can
Oh,
tell.
yeah. I love it.
Good
All
for
the
you.
kids.
Well, congratulations once
Thank
again
you
to
so
Wizard of Oz.
much.
Thank you. Alicia joining us here down at Rebound. We're going to go back to the studio, talk to you about how you get those tickets and get down there, and maybe even some VIP access as well. Take a look.
Definitely.
Thanks. Well, there's a fun and entertaining way to support Rebound, Sarnia, Lambton, and the youth in our community. Alicia, thank you so much for sharing your time here on the show and giving us all the details about the Wizard of Oz. And you can just follow the Yellow Brick Road down to the Imperial Theatre here in Sarnia to get your tickets, or go online to imperialtheatre.net. Looking forward to the Wizard of Oz, a great way once again to support Rebound, Sarnia, Lambton. Thanks so much, Alicia, and as they say in the theatre, break a leg. Well, now going out into the community, Skate-a-Palooza is coming up once again on September the 20th. Skateboarders and scooters and bicycles, and it's all happened here at the Harry Turnbull Park in Sarnia. And one of the organizers, Dean Holtz, who is going to talk to us about all the events down there this Sunday for Skate-a-Palooza. Let's go out into the community and talk to Dean Holtz. This week out in the community, another special event coming up for the youth in our community, and one of the organizers of the event, Dean Holtz. Thanks for being here, Dean.
Hey, thank you.
We've done this before, and this event is growing and continuing again, and it's the Skate-a-Palooza, you're calling it.
Yep.
What's that all about?
Well, we invite the kids that like to come to this park with their skates and their scooters and their bikes and skateboards and such, and we kind of throw an impromptu competition for them. So
Yeah.
give them prizes, play some cool music, provide them with free hot dogs and pop, and just show them we actually care about them and notice them and appreciate their skills. So
Yeah, because this park does get used often.
Yep.
And it seems that the skateboard and the scooter thing is ever popular as it always has been, really.
Yeah.
But you're out there bringing, providing some music, and
Yep.
you're going to do some video work and stuff as well.
Yep.
How did this all get started, though? What was the agenda behind this event?
Well, really, there's just a group of guys I hang out with, and we're actually from a variety of churches in the area,
Yeah.
and we just wanted to find a way to reach out to some youth in the community, and this just seemed like a natural fit, so we wanted to reach out to these kids. Just a little thing that hopefully they know that they're noticed and they're cared about, and
that
you
they
know,
matter.
Yeah, and have some fun with them.
Yeah, absolutely. What kind of events are going on here? Do you have like freestyles, and did you have different categories? And
Yeah, we do actually. What we normally do is we do best trick on a bike, best trick on a scooter, and best trick on skates. And depending, there's not too many skateboarders anymore that come out, so we usually do maybe the three categories, and then we do biggest air, which is a lot of fun. The kids see how high they can get on the jump back there. So and there's usually one guy on skates who will actually flip over someone else standing up. So it's pretty awesome.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Will you get on a scooter? Or
No way. I appreciate how brave and tough these kids are, because that's not for me.
What kind of prizes are the kids looking at?
We usually just get some fun T-shirts from a local store, and just something we think that they would like, and just have fun with it. And so it's a good time to hang out with them.
Right on. So Sunday, September the 20th,
Yep.
down here at Harry Turnbull. And how can somebody sign up and register for all of this? And it's free, right?
Yeah, totally. It's we have a group event on Facebook, but it's public, so it's just called Skate-a-Palooza 2016. You have to search it out. If you look me up on Facebook, Dean Holtz, you can connect through that way. Perfect. And you don't have to formally register. You don't have to pay anything. Just come out and have fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I might even come. I'm not getting on the skates or anything either, so that won't happen. Dean Holtz, it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend.
So much.
Thanks so much for your time. Once again, Skate-a-Palooza, Sunday, September the 20th. We'll go back to the studio now, give you all those details. Even if you're not skating or scooting, just come on down and watch and show your support. Let's take a look. Yes, Skate-a-Palooza, and I did a lot of skateboarding when I was like a while ago, and I can't do it anymore. We'll leave it to the kids today to do it. Scooters and skateboards and bicycles, all welcome down to the Skate-a-Palooza. Lots of prizes, music, and some food down there as well, and just a great way to get the community together. Dean Holtz, thank you so much for sharing the details of Skate-a-Palooza. Dean did mention there's a time change. The event will now start at 2 o'clock on Sunday, September the 20th. So get down there, have some fun. Harry Turnbull Park down there on Maxwell Street. And thank you so much again, Dean Holtz. All the best on your events, and I'll probably pop down there Sunday and say hello. All right, well, it's always a great way to save money somehow, somewhere, but it's always great when you're traveling to know how to save that money, right? And the guy with the answers, let's go to apps with Mark Russell.
Thanks, Dave. It's nice when you can visit family over the holidays. It's even nicer when you can save money doing it. This week we look at Hoppr on apps with Mark Russell. Hoppr analyzes billions of flight prices daily to predict how prices will change and tells you when's the best time to buy your ticket. They say that in at least 95% of cases, you can find a cheaper ticket through them or at least pay the same price you would have somewhere else. And you can even save as much as 40%. By monitoring trip prices 24/7 and far in advance, Hoppr says your chances of finding a deal increase. Now, the idea of using historical pricing trends to predict prices is nothing new. Today, the usage of price tracking data is par for the course for companies like Kayak, Priceline, Skyscanner, Fare Compare, and more. They leverage similar data to offer fare predictions to future travelers in some form or another. But Hoppr has been building out its price prediction tool for some time in order to focus specifically on the challenge of getting the users the best deal. Hoppr lets you identify the weeks you want to fly and keeps tabs on prices as they change. And instead of setting up an alert through an airline's reward program, you can set up alert for all airlines with Hoppr. And finally, Hoppr will let you purchase your ticket from the app. Hoppr is available for free on Android and iOS. This has been Apps with Mark Russell.
All right, well, who doesn't love to save money? Jennifer's going to love that one, and it's a super way to save money. Who doesn't like to do that? Thank you, Mark Russell, for sharing that app for this week on Apps with Mark Russell. And if you'd like to talk to Mark or have him check something out for you, send him an email to info@markrussellsarnia.com. I know Mark wasn't feeling that great over the past weekend, so I hope you're feeling better, my friend Mark, and thanks for coming through with that segment for us once again. We'll see what he's got for us next week. All right, well, it's Sarnia Lambton Video Events Calendar, so you know what that means. Turn it up, take a look. Here we go. All right, well, there you have the Sarnia Lambton Video Events Calendar for this week. And special thanks to Philly Cheese Jakes, located at 988 Confederation here in Sarnia, for sponsoring that segment of the show, along with Lisa Aubin from Royal LePage Real Estate here in Sarnia, also sponsoring the Sarnia Lambton Video Events Calendar. And if you have an event you'd like to share on the Video Events Calendar, you know what you got to do. Send it to me to... You got it. The show at davidburrows.w. So should I have to come up with another way to say that? Because I know I say it the same way. Next week, I'm really going to surprise you. It'll be like, the show. Anyway, I've already got an idea what we're going to do. Okay, getting off track here. So just before we go, the Radio Show Network is back online. It's been started a couple of years ago and been put on hiatus to focus on the show. But the Radio Show Network is back. You can find it on my website at tvsn.ca, or there's a Facebook fan page, The Radio Show Network. And why would you want to check that out? Well, you can't always watch the show, but if you'd like to listen to the show, the Spotlight interviews are there. The weekly show here is on there as well. There's some old classic radio. There's going to be some sports talk going on, and it's just another part of the video show network and the radio show network, right? Radio show, yeah, it works together. Anyway, check that out online as well. All right, Kenny versus Spenny is coming to town this Saturday, September the 19th at Rustic. Who wants to go? I got a pair of tickets I'm going to give away, and ready, here's what you got to do. Go check out the Facebook fan page, and you'll see something about Kenny versus Spenny, and you probably just got to type something in there. Be nice and simple, and I got a pair of tickets for that. Kenny versus Spenny. Thank you, Rustic, for all of that. And just making sure. Yeah, guess what? That's all the time I got for you this week. Have a great week and an even better weekend, and I will see you next time right here on the show. Bye-bye for now.